Okay, it's evening unboxing. It is the 19th of December 2024, and this is a new chapter in this hobby for me. This is my first experience with MEMS drivers. These are like really tiny drivers. This is the Soranik MEMS 3S 2025. Let me go through the specs really quick. One full range isobaric X MEMS micro speaker. These are really teeny. One full range isobaric U-Sound micro speaker. One 6mm full ranged dynamic speaker. One 10mm subwoofer dynamic speaker. 2-pin 0.78 connector, 3D printed. Let's go ahead and unbox this. This was shipped out. I paid full price for this. Just to let you guys know. This was shipped really fast. This came from Vietnam and took 2 days. That is blistering fast. I think the person that owns this, where is the top? I'm trying to feel it. Let me see if this might be it. This is a technology that's been talked about for a couple of years in this hobby, but there's been a lot of tweaking going on with it as far as adjusting it and pairing it with balanced armatures and pairing it with dynamic drivers. I don't know if the dynamic drivers in this are typical voice coil magnet motor structure type, or if it is a like connected with the MEMS, like they have a new version of the DDs. I don't really know. This is the box that it comes in. I just opened it right in front of you. Looks like it opens like this. Open it up. HBB. Nice personalized touch right there. Let me open this up. I'm not going to show this to you because it's a personal message. I'll show this because it's Christmas time. This is actually a very nice touch. Remember, a lot of you don't probably know who this company is. Thank you very much, personally. MEMS trust and support means the world to us. We hope your product will give you a wonderful listening experience the holiday season upon us. We'd like to wish you and your loved ones Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. May your holiday season be filled with joy, warmth, and happiness. If you need any assistance, feel free to contact us. We look forward to serving you again in the future. Thank you very much. This is a nice, I love Christmas, obviously. Let me put this right over here for right now. You're the first company that sent me a Christmas card. Very nice touch. Drop this out. Now, first thing to pay attention here is we've got, I believe, the speakers or the earbuds, which you can see right there, probably on the thumbnail, are probably in here. And right here is what's basically an Energizer. I'll discuss this more when I do the video, but these drivers need constant power. Some of them, I believe, maybe not all of them inside. So this needs an Energizer. If you're familiar with the Breeze or the $15,000 set, these, by the way, this cost about, I paid the full listed price, which I think is about $2,500. It's a slightly different between custom, which is CIEM molded to your ear, and universal. I chose universal because it's easier to move on if it's not quite my thing. So this is the Energizer, which is something that I'm going to need to plug into. Basically, I will take the KNC9 away, and then I will plug, I believe, the Hibby into here, which is labeled in. And then out would be my, this is 4.4, so I can use this 4.4 to go in, and then this will provide power, DAP into here, and then this out to the earphones. And it is charged by a USB-C made in Vietnam. It's got the serial number on it. Looks like a nice solid piece of kit. It's not that heavy. I'll weigh it when I do the full review. For a size comparison, what is something you might know? Classic iPod mini. Is that what it is? This is the one with the Wolfson DAC in it. That's why I keep this. So that's this. Let me go ahead and put this down for a minute. And now, right here. Open this up again. As a person that complains a lot, which would be this guy, and you guys all know that. This went about as smooth as you can imagine. I talked with the guy. I wanted to confirm that it was in stock, and he said, please wait. He didn't make promises that he couldn't keep. He didn't reach for the money and then come up with stuff later. He got back to me the next day, and he said that I can send it out. I want to tell you this because customer service is very important to me, because it seems like an art that's being lost. And this, as you can see, is something that this company is doing quite well. So they said, we can send it out by Thursday or something like that. And I was like, that sounds fine. And then they said, you know what? It won't get to you by Christmas, so we need to send it out by Tuesday. And I pretty sure that's how that went. And I thought, wow, that's cool. Like, okay. I wasn't really expecting that fast. And it's the 19th and it's here already. And they weren't expecting that fast. So from Vietnam to Japan with FedEx took 2 days. This was shipped out on the 17th. Today's the 19th. And this actually came in several hours ago. This is the box it comes in. It's got a magnet, as you can hear right there. Open it up. AP1 MEMS Energizer. I believe this is maybe talking about this piece of kit. And then open that up, and it is. And it's talking about this and precautions. This is something I will read because it's new tech. Usually I don't really pay attention to that stuff, but in this case I'm going to definitely do that. Now it has a puck. Let me take this out. Soranik custom in-ear monitors, and then inside that, put this down for just a second, is let me hold it up because it's got my limited warranty, HBB, 12-month, metal. That's a very nice card actually right there. Put that there. And then inside we've got tips. It looks like from the back, well, I can't really tell. Let me go ahead and pop this open. It is, with the stands it's difficult to tell, but I'm pretty sure these are wide bore, small, medium, large, obviously, and then maybe narrow bore, small, medium, large. But because the stands, what it sits on, are the same side, they all look the same. But I'm pretty sure these are wide bore, these are narrow bore. I use these tips right here. Let me get this out all the time anyway, so I won't be using the tips, but that's what's included. And then that's it for what's inside. Let me go ahead and put this back in here and put this here. And then we've got another box. That might be a interconnect 4.4. So open this. This is the first time a lot of people on the internet have ever seen one of these MEMS earphones, unless you go to CanJams. Now, before I open it up, I'm pretty sure this is the top. There we go. And it's nicely protected with booties. And it has a matte black cable, which, yay, I'm a huge fan of. I don't like shiny cables, actually, unless it's a... Let me go ahead and take this glove off. Unless it's a liquid lynx. Let me take this off. These Velcro cables are... I'll just leave it like that for right now. Let me put that back down. Those Velcro cables rip up everything, but everybody uses those. So this is the cable. It is a 4.4. It has to be a 4.4 to be used with the Energizer, but because it's a 0.078, it can be used with any cable you have. So if you have a 4.4 cable, a custom one, like my Breeze over there that I have, Breeze, whatever it's called, you can use that, which I believe is one of the first sets. They had special pinouts for other previous MEMS. This is a weave I'm familiar with. I like this kind of rubber. The matte black. So the cable looks nice. The chance that I'll roll cables and go with something else is pretty high, but that's the cable that comes with it. There is branding right there. There is no branding on the Y split, and there is a chin slider that works. Let me put that inside the box to protect it. Now inside here is the stars of the show. These look really sharp, actually. And this is branded as well. These look like marble, and these are actually open back. Get a look at this. It's got like a marble. You can see it's a slightly recessed 2-pin, and this is open. This looks kind of like the 64 audio. Let me go ahead and take this off. It's got a metal nozzle. It doesn't seem to have a lip on it. It's got the mesh on the top. It's got the branding on the side. So everything's got its branding on it. Soranik, I believe, is the name of the company. These look actually really sharp. So this is probably a lot of people's first view of one of these sets. I can't show you the drivers inside, but when I do the full review, I'll show you what they look like. I'll ask him if he can give me any more details on the specific models, and then I'll use pictures of those. They're actually on the website already. So these are the earphones. I'm going to put these down right here. And then this last box is very, very likely 4.4. Okay, it's a 4.4 plus the charging cable. So this is how you connect your DAP, which has it's basically going to be your library. And then it's going to feed it to this, and then this is going to basically be your outboard power source. And then this would be the input. Run this to your source, and then your out is going to be the earphones. So this has to be in line. It's not the most efficient portable solution, but this is the way it goes, and actually I'm kind of stoked to be playing around with this. So I'll give you a look at this when it's all hooked up. When I do the full review, I'll probably use my own 4.4, but this one looks fine. There's nothing wrong with this. So this is the Energizer. This is the cable. These are the buds right here. Interconnect, tips, metal warranty card, literature so you don't bork stuff, and a very nice Christmas card, which was handwritten. It wasn't some generic like thing signed by them. And that was a personal message from them to me. Thank you very much, and Merry Christmas to you if you see this video. I hope you actually see this video. I'll be doing a full review for this no matter what I think about it. I'm going to go ahead and do a frequency response graph. In the case of this set, that's really not going to have as much impact as usual because these drivers should have their own properties, like balanced armatures sound different, especially in the treble, from ESTs, and they sound different from DDs. So what do these sound like? I've never heard this before, so exciting. This is my Christmas present to myself. It was nice to get a card with it. Thank you very much. And this is the unboxing for the Soranik MEMS 3S 2025. And I am out.